Hey, welcome back everybody. LongHollow here again, playing some more Game of Thrones. And by more, I mean continuing Game of Thrones. Because it's really been pretty great so far. I've really enjoyed it. Last time I handled a rather upset lord, and I thought I personally did a pretty good job, and the game seemed to disagree with me. Anywho, let's keep going. Oh, right, we're heading to King's Landing now to see my newest character,
Although just a
Mira.
handmaiden, she has Marjorie
There she
Tyrell's
is.
favor.
Yeah,
And Lady Marjorie's betrothal to the king may
handmaiden
be enough to keep
to
the Boltons
Marjorie.
at bay, if it's presented
Soon
to
to
her
be
as it should
queen.
be.
Okay. So I think she's about to find out some things. Unless she already has. I'm not sure. I hope those bandages... I just realized, I hope those bandages I grabbed before will come in handy.
Father, much excitement here in King's Landing for the coming wedding. Lady Marjorie has proven to be quite popular throughout the city. I do wish you and Mother could come, although I know it would be impossible under the circumstances. I miss
And now
all of
even
you,
more.
and I look forward to the day you can.
Let's see. What's that? What did that say?
It was very kind of Lady Marjorie to give this to me.
Oh.
It once belonged to Lady Olenna.
Oh, wow. What did it say it was? And I don't know. A Yunkai coin. Really?
Asher sent me this coin to remember him.
Oh, right, he's in
Strange
Essos.
place, Essos.
I wonder if I get to play as Asher at any point.
Ethan made this for me.
That would get me into Essos. That's for sure. Well, good thing I just get to remember all my family before I find out they're dead. What is this? A dusty old tomb.
Wonders Made by Man, by Lomas.
Oh, Longstrider, I love
A gift
you.
from Roderick.
Longstrider's awesome. I really want
I
to
hope to see them all
hear
someday.
more of his wonders. Because I only know, like, a few of them. I can't remember any. I remember the Valerian roads are one of them.
It troubles me to even ask this of you, but you must appeal to Lady Marjorie to intervene on our behalf. She is our best hope, and can be a powerful ally. Especially now when your family so
Okay,
desperately
yeah, she
needs our
probably...
help.
Oh, sorry. Sorry about that. Yeah, I think she knows. At this point, I think she really knows. Okay. Here we go.
One moment.
Oh, sorry, milady. I didn't mean to disturb you.
Oh.
I can come back later if you'd like.
No, it's fine. Come in.
Who is you?
Begging your pardon, milady, but you alright?
Don't. Oh, are you like throwing
If you
coals
don't mind
into a
my asking,
fire or something?
You seem rather upset.
It's private. I'd rather not say.
Of course, milady. I didn't mean to pry.
Please hurry if you can. Lady Marjorie will be here any minute.
Of course, milady.
Sorry.
You work for Lady Marjorie? I may be wrong, but it seems like you do.
I'm her handmaiden.
That's
Yeah.
what I thought. I've seen you with her before.
You've seen me
Seem like good
before.
friends.
You must work for Varys, don't
I saw
you?
Lady Marjorie just this morning, outside the Royal Sept, talking to Queen Cersei.
Yeah, you work for.
Cersei.
You work for her, or work for him.
They appeared to be
Fucking
having some sort
Cersei.
of disagreement. I couldn't hear much, but
What did they say?
I couldn't make out much, but I know they were talking about the Starks and House Forrester.
House
Oh.
Forrester.
Bloody hell.
hope you're not in any kind of trouble. But I thought you ought to know.
Well,
Most people don't tend to notice a call boy. Not in King's Landing, with so many lords and ladies about.
yeah, he is a call boy. That's what
See
it
and hear
is
all
that he
sorts of things
does.
when people don't even know you're there.
That's kind of obvious now that I realize it. Oh.
Lady
Oh.
Marjorie, you're early.
I was hoping there would be time for us to talk.
Yay
Come,
for
there's something we must
actors.
discuss.
Yay for high paid actors. That are actors who just
From the
really
day
love
you
the
arrived
role.
in Highgarden,
but
I've
probably
thought of you
also
more as a
highly
friend
paid.
than as my handmaiden. A dear friend, in fact.
Thank
Well,
you, my lady.
you.
And you know how I feel about what's happened to your family. I feel your pain as if it were my own. What you've suffered is beyond imagining. And your poor family as well.
You're very kind, my lady.
Of course, Mira, but you must not despair. We will get through this together.
Thank you.
You must understand there are limits to what I can say, especially here in King's Landing, now that I am to be queen. To have a handmaiden from the north whose family fought for Robb Stark. It raises questions at a time I can least afford. Cersei herself cornered me this morning outside the Royal Sept.
Hello, guards.
She mentioned the northern girl in my service, and she painted you a traitor.
Oh, great.
She was very pleased with herself. Her face was full of mirth as she said it.
I'm not a traitor.
Of course not. It's only an excuse to torment you, and by extension, me. She demands an audience.
God,
She
she's
wants
such
an
a
apology
bitch.
of some sort.
There's
For what
usually
I don't
another word
know,
I use for her, but
she's
it's
waiting for us now, and I promise
widely
I'll bring you
regarded
to
as a
her.
terrible
I
word for
wouldn't
many
ask
people,
this
and
of
I
you if it were
don't
not
want
important.
to say.
I cannot afford any conflict with Cersei with the wedding so near.
What do I say?
Find a way to appease her. Humor her. Tell her what she wants to hear.
That's a good idea.
See if the Queen Regent is ready to receive us.
Let's go talk to Crazy McBitch Queen. Oh, are we finally getting some
You'll be
quiet
fine.
time?
I know you will.
Nope.
You may
Not
feel
really.
one thing, but you must say another.
I understand.
Good luck.
Thank you. Here we go. Here we go. Hi, little Miss Crazy. Oh my God, Tyrion. Yes, Tyrion.
You can
Okay.
do this.
The scene is going to be like 3,000 times better. Oh boy. That's a lot of whispery people here.
Lady Marjorie. Aren't you looking lovely this evening?
Lord Tyrion. Your Grace?
Man, you know so
With
much.
your permission,
So-
allow me to introduce
Sorry.
Lady Mira of House Forrester.
Quiet time. Neil.
Your Grace.
She wants to be as like powerful
Girl knows her
feeling
courtesies.
as she can.
Impressive. You may rise.
Do you have like little bits of red in your hair, or
House
is that just
Forrester is a
lightning?
northern house loyal to the king.
Are they?
I beg your pardon, Your Grace.
I wasn't talking to you. I want to hear from the girl.
Yes, Your
Is
Grace.
your family loyal to the king?
Perhaps you should ask the new Lord Forrester.
He's not here, is he? She is.
Joffrey is the one true king, Your Grace.
And yet, for centuries the Forresters have been loyal bannermen to House Stark. A house of traitors.
Traitors to you, you bitch.
They were the Wardens of the North, We all served at the pleasure of the king.
Clever girl.
Yeah, thank you, Tyrion.
Perhaps too clever for her own good.
The
Oh,
girl did name Joffrey as the one true king.
Is your house willing to swear fealty to your new liege lord, Roose Bolton?
of course.
Yes, Your Grace. Absolutely.
I see. Despite the fact Roose Bolton allied with Walder Frey. If it was me, I'd find it difficult to so quickly forgive the men who killed my father. Old allegiances are not easily abandoned. But now that the war is over, we must look to rebuild and forge new alliances. There are ships and shields to be built, and Joffrey will need a steady supply of ironwood for his armies. I'm told
Okay.
there are others who would happily serve that purpose, but I trust we can rely on House Forrester.
Oh, yeah.
Forster Ironwood does seem rather unique.
Yes, Your Grace.
It would be a shame to see it fall into the hands of another house. I
Yeah,
imagine you'd
like
do
White
almost
Tree.
anything to prevent that from happening, wouldn't you? Ask any Lannister, and they'd do whatever was necessary to save Casterly Rock. It would be unfortunate to see another house lay claim to what's yours.
Yeah.
Yes, Your Grace.
Damn it.
I would do anything.
I
I
see.
really wish I hadn't backed myself into that kind of corner.
What would you have the girl do, Cersei? It's not as if she fought beside the Starks, wielding a battle axe for the Northern Army.
Right.
It raises an interesting question, I suppose. Can we truly blame those who end up on the wrong side of the war? Our dear Marjorie
Yeah.
here was betrothed to Renly Baratheon on the false assumption that he would one day rule the Seven Kingdoms.
Gotta bring that up,
Can
don't
we
ya?
fault her for her mistake? Should she be held accountable?
Yeah, she looks good as a CG.
I'm sure she regrets it.
Perhaps. Perhaps
Uh,
not.
If there's a point to this, I hope you find it quickly.
Remember that whole, like, saying not
Loyalty
the
can be
things
such a
that I
hard thing to
feel
define.
to please her?
This city alone is
You're the
filled
one
with
who
all
told
sorts
me
of
to. Don't be a
ambitious
hypocrite about
opportunists
that.
looking to reinvent themselves, pretending to be something they're not.
Oh,
Who knows
fuck.
what lurks within their hearts? You are a girl from the north, here in service to Lady Marjorie. One can only assume her interests are yours. Yet loyalty to a king, that must be absolute, beyond question.
I
And if your loyalties
agree.
were to become conflicted between your king and the very person whom you serve, what would you do then?
Oh, God.
I'm sure she
Let the
would.
girl answer the question. Go on.
My loyalties would never conflict, Your Grace.
That's a coward's answer. I will not have my time wasted by a northern girl who thinks she can play games. Who do you
I'm-
choose?
I can't say it. I'm sorry.
I must choose Marjorie, Your Grace.
Clearly your handmaiden does not have her priorities straight.
I can't say Joffrey.
She is a threat to the crown, isn't she?
I can't
The
do
most
it.
dangerous handmaiden in all of King's
I
Landing.
just can't. I can't say it.
My sense is this girl will say
Even to
almost
her.
anything to get what she wants. Which is not very encouraging.
Oh, God. Well,
I'd like a word with you if I may.
I fucked this
Of course, Your Grace.
badly. Shit.
I'll walk you
I
out.
am in a
This
lot
may
of
come
trouble.
as a surprise, but I met your father once, at the tourney at Lannisport. Even then he didn't trust Roose Bolton. We only spoke briefly, but your father struck me as an honorable man.
Thank you.
You have my condolences for his loss. These would be trying times for your family, even under the best of circumstances.
Thank you, Lord Tyrion. That's very kind of you to say.
You were brave to declare your loyalty to Lady Marjorie. No doubt she was pleased, but Cersei,
I
she
can't.
will not soon forget what you said.
I just can't keep doing it.
It was
I hate
quite
her
the first
so
impression.
much.
I, of course, found it all highly entertaining. But it certainly wasn't what Cersei was expecting.
I don't particularly like her.
That was fairly apparent to everyone.
Yay.
My sister and I have our differences.
I'd much
She
rather
takes
be
great
on your
pleasure in
side.
her little charades. I take mine in thwarting them.
Yay!
We must find our amusements where we can. She threatened to give your ironwood to another house. It is the Master of Coin who decides such matters.
Well,
The crown needs
look
both.
who that
Both
is.
need wood, and I speak for the crown in this regard, not her.
What are you suggesting?
I suppose the crown could be persuaded to secure ironwood from House Forrester. Lady Marjorie might not look favorably on such an alliance, and it would infuriate Cersei. Although
Yay.
what would be amusing for me might prove rather dangerous for you. and
I'm
your house.
kind... Oh.
Are you willing to risk that?
For
It may be far
Tyrion.
too dangerous.
For Tyrion.
Forget I even suggested.
For
It's a
Tyrion.
risk I'm willing to take,
Yes.
Tyrion. Please.
You are a brave girl, aren't you? I'll
For
consider it.
Tyrion.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I promise
For the
Sansa I'll
Halfman.
join her for dinner tonight. 3 beautiful bottles of Dornish wine await my arrival. The mere thought of them makes me thirsty already.
I hope we meet again.
Nothing would make Cersei happier. Until then, be careful. This is not the North. King's
Man.
Landing can be a nest of vipers to the uninitiated.
Reprising your role like this is... You're doing so much better than you were as Dinklebot. Good job, Peter. Mr. Dinklage. You amazing, amazing actor. Well, I may have screwed things up with Cersei, but
Mira, I
I...
was worried.
Oh, cool. She actually is my friend. I might not have...
Cersei has a way of looking at you as though you're nothing.
It didn't go very well.
I'm sorry. Cersei is known for being rather difficult.
Fucking crazy?
But at least it's over now.
I doubt it.
Lady Marjorie has spent the entire day working on seating arrangements for the wedding. Of course, you and I are seated way at the back, here with the 4th cousins and the 9th-born sons.
Wonderful.
Sir Jamie, I wouldn't mind tarnishing that white cloak of his.
Sarah!
What? It's true. And Oberyn Martell, the Red Viper.
Wait,
I'm
oh right, he
told
is
he has
here.
a paramour, which I doubt is Dornish for wife.
You'll get us in trouble.
We're just having some fun.
Oh wait, right. Jamie is here in the
Perhaps
show.
Lady
I
Marjorie
forgot.
Make the right introductions. Who knows? We might meet our future husbands. Although,
Isn't that
marrying a
great?
king, I can only imagine what that would be like. Would you marry Joffrey? if
Oh
it
God,
meant you
no.
become queen? He does have a certain look about him, and he's always treated Lady Marjorie well, which is more than you can say for his mother.
I don't want to be queen, no matter who I'd have to marry.
Don't want to be queen?
Nope.
You northerners. You'd make a perfect scepter. Well,
Oh.
I would marry him. Imagine the power
Really?
you would have as queen of the 7 kingdoms.
Imagine the
I might even allow you to be
horribleness.
my handmaiden.
Imagine just the
See,
horror that would
how
have to
should we
do.
marry off? Brienne of Tarth and Tyrion Lannister. What a perfect match.
Now
Sir
you're being a
Bronn
bitch.
and-
What are you doing? Well? Sarah?
I'm sorry, my lady.
As am I. We shouldn't have been messing about.
This is not a game. It's a battle plan. Allies and enemies can be made with every move. Yet they say it is men who are powerful.
Stratagems.
Rather disappointed by your display, Mira.
I'm
I'm
sorry.
just glad it's over. King's Landing can be exhausting sometimes.
Not quite.
There's always someone
great
to please or some
diplomat.
perceived slight to smooth over. I fear it will only get worse when I am queen.
Once they know your true heart, the lords
Yeah,
and ladies
people
will
are
have no
prickly
choice but to love you.
bitches.
Do you agree?
people are not always so easy to please. If you showed Cersei your true heart, she would stab it with a fork.
You learn very quickly.
There you go. Now I made a
You were
good
brave
freaking
agreeing to
choice
obey
for
the
once.
Boltons. That cannot have been easy. I know you must fear what Lord Bolton might do to your family.
I fear what
I
every
do
Bolton
appreciate
does
your
to
willingness
everyone.
appease her, as difficult as it may have been.
Thank you, my lady. There's been something on my mind. Something important.
What is it? Ask.
I did have a favor to ask of you in return.
Whatever you wish to say, you can say it in front of Sarah. There are no secrets between us.
I hope not.
It's about my family.
I trust her.
Okay. Fine. You better not work for
Go on.
Cersei.
Ask.
Forgive me, my lady. I wouldn't otherwise ask this of you, but my mother insisted. It's about my family.
Ramsay Snow. What would you have me do?
My mother fears our family will suffer if Ramsay is left to do as he likes.
Oh yeah,
She thought
they
if a
will.
raven could be sent to the Boltons to let them know House Forrester has the protection of the crown. I know it's a lot to ask of you, and I wouldn't otherwise, but she insisted.
That is no small request, especially now.
I know, my
Yeah.
lady, and I wouldn't ask this of you otherwise. But my mother has left me no choice. She insisted.
Joffrey knows only too well your family fought for the Starks, and now you would have me ask him to intervene. Is the situation that dire?
You can't, my lady. King Joffrey won't like it. Just think how he turned on Lady Sansa. I will forever be in your debt. My family will forever be in your debt.
I don't know, Mira. If Cersei were to find out...
Which she might. I
Don't let the Queen bully you. You have power over him, Lady Marjorie, as no one else does. Not even his mother. Ramsay Snow will arrive at Ironrath within the week. I would never ask this of you if it weren't so urgent.
It is pretty urgent. Ramsay Snow is
Very well.
very
I'll
on
make
par
your
with
request,
Joffrey.
but I cannot promise anything.
Thank you, my lady. I will send a raven to my family at once.
Please don't work for Cersei. Please don't work for Cersei. Oh, please don't work for Cersei. Okay. Well, now that that's all happened and taken care of, we shall return to Gareth on his trip to the Wall in the next episode. Oh boy. Man. Oh boy. I know I screwed things up with Cersei, but hopefully Tyrion will help me, and hopefully Sarah isn't fucking Cersei's secret spy crappy bitch lady. Oh, I hate Cersei so much. Oh, Cersei sucks. I mean, the character, the actress who plays her is amazing at how she plays Cersei, because she plays her perfect. She's amazing as Cersei. The character herself, the way that she is, and how just absolutely insane. And, she's so paranoid. Anyway, she's such a terror. She thinks she's so good at this fucking game, but she can't. She's hardly a pawn. And she's fucking queen. It infuriates me. Anyway, next time, to the Wall, and let's see. I don't know. Would Jon be there at this point in the series? Because I think he's still with the Wildlings at this point. between 3 and 4. I can't remember. Did he get back to Castle Black at the end of 3? I'm sorry, I'm getting into spoilers. I should stop. Alright. Bye, guys. See you next time. Take care.